I need a 30 for 30 to show that I'm different like Jordan and Pippen. I need a 30 for 30 like Jalen and Webber. Nobody gon' fuck on my click. I need a 30 for 30. JoJo, why no love for the Jazz, man? National sports media is not fucking with the Jazz. And to be forthright, America, my brother JoJo, my brother Tim G. Jacob, and before the season started, tried to tell me the Jazz were gonna take a step. They tried to tell me about Bogdanovich coming back, and you know, they've also been trying to tell me about Rudy Gobert, who I famously said is what's the motherfucking Atlanta? Used to be in Houston.
Capella.
I said that Rudy Gobert is Clint Capella with a trophy, with trophies, because he got 2 defensive player of the year. Yes, I said that. Okay. And I wasn't the only motherfucker saying that now. Shaquille O'Neal was trashing Rudy Gobert, but
that ain't the company you want to be in.
That ain't the company I want to keep. That ain't the company I want to keep at all. Because the other day I'm watching TNT, JoJo, and that boy Ernie Johnson asked Shaq what was he looking at Pascal in the first half. And Shaq looked dead in Ernie's face and said, "No, I'm looking at Siakam." And they said, "What the fuck is he talking about? It's the same person. What are you doing?" He said, I don't remember. You got to be better than this. You ain't good enough. He ain't good enough for me to remember his whole name. I don't remember last names. He get paid to watch basketball, and he did not know Pascal Siakam. So yes, Joe, it's not good for me to be in the same boat with Shaq.
Right.
On the Rudy Gobert take. Okay, cool. I take that. I admit that, America. All right, cool. But you got these folks out here who get paid to do this, who swear they the best analysts in the world and all that kind of shit like that. And they are not really talking about the Jazz like that for real. In the MVP race, Donovan Mitchell is not mentioned. I don't even think they got him in the top 5 in the MVP talk when folks be talking. They be bringing up Bron, Joel Embiid, Luka. I've heard CP3 be brought up. James Harden now is real hot in the talk. You know what I'm saying? But these goddamn Jazz are 25-6 as we record.
Mm-hmm.
As we record, they're 9-1 in the last 10 games. Okay. And I think the team that knocked them off then was who? Was that the Nets that got them?
The Nets? Was it the Nets or the Nets or the Clippers?
Might have been Nets Clippers. Somebody just recently knocked them off.
Yeah.
But it was a good team that beat them. There was no trash that beat them. You know what I'm saying?
No.
They currently 3 games up on the Clippers, 3.5 up on my Lakers. Like, these boys, and then if you look at the individual numbers, Donovan giving you 24.5 a game. Rudy Gobert giving you basically 14 and 14 a game with them rebounds.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't really respect the defensive rebounding no more. But he go get you some offensive boards. I put my eyes on him.
Right.
He'll go to the offensive glass, okay? And we know what he's doing in terms of shot blocking. All right, he giving you 2.8 blocks a game right now. Then you got that boy who, now this is one awards race that people are saying is wrapped up. They saying call it. Stop the fucking fight. They saying it's over. Jordan Clarkson giving you 18 a game off the bench.
I could be wrong. I don't know another 6-man that's out there doing that. Trez may be the closest.
Getting it done. And then we ain't even talking about all the other pieces they got that's really just fitting in. You know what I'm saying? You got Ingles still there. We know how savvy a ball player he is, as y'all be letting Paul George have it. Y'all just be doing that.
That's because he was letting.
He
made Ingles look like Bird out there, man.
They still got him. Okay. You got Bogdanovich. You got all these other guys.
You got your glue guy. Yeah. I don't really think he hit threes that well, but I would still call him a 3. And they got O'Neal. Mm-hmm. That's who they basically put on the other team's best scorer. And he just gonna try to make it tough for you. That's what he out there for.
The boy hoping, Joe, why no love for him, man? Is it just because they playing Salt Lake City, Utah, or
that's part of it? You know, they don't really have that many primetime games.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I don't know. Do the NBA do flex? They don't do flex schedules, do they?
Probably don't. Probably so many they probably don't have a chance to do it.
Because they haven't even came out with the second half of the schedule yet.
COVID year.
So I was wondering, would they have more primetime games where people could get to see them? Because they should be getting love. Like they should. They really should. Especially when you had Shaq to go at Donovan Mitchell the way he did
Oh
and
yeah.
the way Mitchell responded. And like it really looked like from that point on, the team like really just went on a tear, which I think they were doing that in the beginning. Shaq kind of magnified it because it forced people to start looking at Mitchell, which then you got to look at the Jazz.
Yeah.
So,
That's true.
but man, yeah, man, give them their flowers, man, because they really 12-4 against above 500 teams. Because you remember, that's the thing with the Nets, right? They're great against the above. These guys 12-4, and they play in the Western Conference.
Man, Bogdanovich giving you 15.
Look, and I don't think they don't have a prima donna on their team. No boys just play together.
Oh, we ain't mentioned Conley.
When you mention the floor general, he been hurt, but
the best finesser and one of the best finessers in the history of this league that he got that damn contract.
That contract.
Okay? I ain't never gonna forget that.
No. He got that playing for Memphis.
Got that shit playing for Memphis. Memphis gave that man a stupid bag. America, you know what the fuck we talking about? Go to basketballreference.com, scroll down to the bottom where you can see salaries and see what Mike Conley make to play basketball. Okay? And you ain't never been having Mike Conley. I like Mike Conley game. I used to tell my kids to get, learn how to do the floater with both hands.
Yeah.
I would call it like Mike Conley drill or something like that. Come through here and do the floater. But that don't mean that man ought to be having the bag that he got.
Okay. Tell me this. Does Gobert deserve the contract he got?
How big was that damn contract? Because I know it was stupid.
But it was. Now, here's what I'm going to say. I think he did. Because basically what he did was, so what's the whole thing with if you be first team or second team All NBA the year before you about to be a free agent, you qualify for the max deal or whatever it is.
They got all the
So he fell in line with that. But I think 14-14, that's nothing to scoff over.
You know what I mean? Okay. All right, Joe, you know how we grew up, man, as children.
Right.
We had Hakeem the Dreamer, Olajuwon, man. We had David Robinson. We had Patrick Ewing, bro. We had some centers actually putting up, like, not just 14 and 14. Them motherfuckers were going to get 30 and 14.
Okay, I'm finna make you feel bad then. I'm finna make you feel bad.
Okay.
I don't know his numbers off the top of my head, but I know his game is just similar. We still appreciate the Dikembe Mutombo.
We do, but did Dikembe get this kind of bag? They gave
no.
Kind of money back then?
No, I'm not talking about the bag. I'm just talking about the game. He wasn't really an offensive guy.
Okay.
He was known for his defense.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna get you boards,
mm-hmm.
and he gonna get you double-digit points. Now, I could be wrong, but I don't remember Dikembe being the Hakeem, the offensive juggernaut.
Okay. For his career, Dikembe averaged 10 and 10. Okay. To your point. Okay. Let me go find his points. All right. The most Dikembe averaged in a year was his damn rookie year. When he averaged 16.6 points per game. Okay, so your point is well taken. But this boy had some years. That motherfucker averaged 4.5 blocks a game one year.
Oh, no, that's stupid. That's stupid.
That boy was throwing shit. All right. He averaged 3 blocks, 3.5 blocks, 4.1, 3.9, 4.5. But he only led the league in blocks 3 times with these kind of numbers.
on. So who in the world was?
That's what I'm saying, Joseph. We had some boys on that block back then. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it was guy Hakeem could block shots like the Kimbe, but then go give you numbers like MB giving them numbers.
True.
So it seemed like that's why I was coming at Gobert like that.
I got
you doing your job. You go down there, you catch the lob, you hit the offensive glass, you defend the rim. Okay, cool. That's on me. But that shit still was dumb touching all them goddamn microphones when COVID struck. That was dumb as fuck.
No. But that was ignorant. Wait a minute. No, I can't even say that was ignorant. It is ignorant when you know better or you don't know better.
I'm gonna have to give it, whatever the case is, you gonna have to say that's ignorant there.
Whichever the one is where you should know better and you still don't do it, he was doing that.
He was mocking it. So he knew better. That's why he was doing it.
And that's why I had to change it.
So, but we gonna show some love to the Jazz, okay? I ain't gonna show too much love because I'm hoping that AD get his shit together and that my Lakers can whip that ass. But these boys, they looking like a problem. They got depth, like you said, like they got chemistry. Donovan in the playoffs. We gonna see. They did let these boys come back.
He showed up in the bubble.
He did show up in the bubble.
Him and Jamal was going at it.
But they let them boys come back.
They let them come back, yeah.
They couldn't step on their throat.
But they didn't have Bogdanovich neither.
That's true. Hell of a point. Okay. And like I said, that's 15. He gave me a 15 this year. And you can argue that lit a fire. Like Shaq didn't have to say what he said to Donovan.
No.
The fact that they let the damn Nuggets do that to them. Especially with that coach, like they got a fiery coach and Quinn Snyder. That's enough.
Yeah.
Seems like he one of them guys that's probably using that bubble fiasco breakdown to really motivate them. But then when what Shaq did, what he did, and Shaq really came at their two best players.
He really did.
Because again, Shaq said way worse shit about Rudy Gobert than I ever did. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Than anybody. He really snapping about the man, you know. But right now, they got the best record in basketball. My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit StatementTeesLLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.